it's abandoned?
I think so. So we're here at the abandoned compound. See if we can look underneath here and find her. You see her? Okay, we're missing our turkey, Mary. So we are searching my neighbor's abandoned compound. Oh, is that her? We have an absolute river going through here. I've never seen it this bad since we've been out here. This is crazy. We're gonna have to move the pigs for sure. So we have a wet weather creek that we're gonna go check. But look how hard this water's flowing through here. Look at this. And it's going right to the pig pen, but thankfully the chicken coop is diverting the water around the pigs for the most part. My feet are getting soaked. I need to get my boots on. So the pigs, see how the water's going around? They're getting wet in there. I don't know if we've ever had this much rain at once, but it's going around. And they're dry as could be. Their pen's seen better days, so we're gonna end up changing this when it stops raining. But they're dry. But that's how much water we've got. I bet there's 3 inches of rain so far within the last hour and a half. It's just coming down like crazy. Look at this. The pig pen has turned into a pond. But where I moved the shelter over there, I think it's dry. I need to go in there and look. Sorry, Pearl. Sorry, Percy. The chickens. This is crazy. Look at that. All right, we're gonna go get on the Ranger and we're gonna go check the wet weather creek and see what's going on here on the property. This is so much rain. See if how Bobby's doing. Hey, Bobby. At least you're nice and dry in there. Huh? It's crazy, crazy. All right, we'll be back in a second.
Huh?
What's it called? Wet weather creek? Where it's all going through here.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Normally, when you showed me the wet weather creek, there's some little rocks, and I'm like, sure, that's a wet weather creek.
Look at this. Or if we could put like a pond right here. This would be where our pond.
Is this all ours?
Yeah, and we hunt over there. Yeah, it goes another 100 yards that way. Look at this.
There's lots of leaves.
Don't fall in.
So oh look, we have a little waterfall.
Yeah, look at this. Don't fall in there. You'll get stuck underneath there and go out the other side. Okay, we're on the back side of our property. I think Brandy filmed a little bit. We just got off a live stream. We were showing all you guys what we're dealing with in Oklahoma right now with these flash floods. But this is our property that's behind me. It literally looks like just a big, huge creek coming through here. That's what it is. It's a wet weather creek. I've never seen it like this before. Have you, Brandy?
No.
It's the hardest it's ever rained in a short amount of time since we lived out here.
Even when it's rained, you go show me, can't you tell that's the creek? And I'm like, there's like one little drip of water.
So Brandy's wanting to put a trot line out and maybe some jugs and see if we can catch some catfish down here.
To get an inner tube.
Yeah, you could easily. This is crazy. But yeah, you can see that this is all this water is coming off our property.
Because this
Crazy.
is ours all the way to the road.
Yeah, right here to the edge of this, all the way down is ours. But this is all coming off ours, going to the neighbor's property.
Look at that section over there.
Yeah, let's walk over here. This is nuts.
It's coming from 3 different sections.
So that creek, right, that other one is actually coming from our pig pen area, Brandy.
Oh, that's the one.
Yep, and that's coming through the middle of the property, and that's coming to the other side of the property. But they're all coming right here. You guys can hear the thunder roaring.
If I see Percy floating down there,
that would be crazy. So we have actually, Mary has actually disappeared. Last night, was it last night or a day before? She just disappeared.
We knew during the day that she was kind of venturing off, but then by night or the next morning she would be back, and now she just hasn't.
Now she hasn't been back.
It concerns me because of the dead chicken, but I still feel like there's hope that she's just kind of doing her thing.
Come back. So we found out this is the first time we've had a hen, turkey, and a peacock ever during the spring.
Well, we had Mary last year.
But she had eggs.
She was, yeah, but she had eggs. And
so,
she was sitting on chicken eggs.
Yes, so we found out real quick this year that nature takes over and they want to go find a mate.
Yeah.
That's why Bobby took off, and we think that's why Mary's gone. Mary could be sitting on eggs somewhere.
Yeah.
She really could be.
Yeah.
So I think she's
obviously a lot bigger than a chicken.
Yep.
As far as like, I don't think a hawk can take off with her, but like coyotes or something could do something.
So we're crossing our fingers she comes back. We're actually going to go search the neighbor's property over there to see if we can find Mary, and then we're going to drive her a little bit around here because we may be able to spot her easier now laid down on something. So
well, and the difference is she does make a noise, but it's not as obvious as Bobby.
Doesn't do it near as often.
Yeah, she's not up in trees and doing Bobby's noise. So
and she'll stand out too because she's white and grayish. So we'll show you this a little bit, then we're gonna get back in the Ranger and see if we can't find her. This is I didn't know we had this big of a cedar tree. I can almost feel a little bit of that. But look how much rain is coming off our property. If you guys caught our live stream, sorry that we weren't able to really communicate with them a lot.
I tried to read a few comments at the end, but
this is just unbelievable to us, just how much rain has come here.
Start at top
from the road this way.
So it's just overflowed up there.
Well, yeah, it's just it's all like sloping down, so every bit of rain just comes here.
Naturally comes this way.
So my battery's about down here, so I'm gonna show them this. But you can see just how swift that's actually going through there. Look how much water is actually here. Is that not crazy, just how much water is coming off the property?
That would be up past my knees for sure.
So these are supposed to be waterproof. Hope it worked. Supposed to be waterproof, Randy.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll find out. All right, we're gonna go on the hunt.
Abandoned?
I think so. So we're here at the abandoned compound, and we have permission from our neighbor to film stuff over here. He's not moved out here yet. He's actually going to be getting rid of all these trailers. There's like 3 of them here. He's going to be getting rid of all of them, getting it all cleaned up. He's already done a really good job cleaning this stuff up. But we're just going to kind of walk around because she could be up underneath one of these abandoned trailers or inside it. We don't know because all the windows and stuff are busted out. Brandy, have you ever been over here during the day? I don't know if you have.
Yeah, I think from the other direction, but mostly at night.
So this is the one that we can come over and use the shelter if we need to. It's not very far from our property at all.
And this will give him a good view of how it looks.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So he called me wanting to know if it was flooding, and it is flooding right in his front yard. And that's what I told him. It's coming down this driveway here.
He was going to put the house in one spot.
Yeah. So he's getting rid of all this stuff. If you guys have seen this before, how much work he's done, it's starting to look really nice out here. But you want to get bit by a fiddleback today?
No. Nor a copperhead.
Oh my gosh. Mary, you in there? That's crazy. Mary. Look in here. Look in there.
Is he going to be able to hook it up to something?
Yeah.
Pull it off?
Yeah, bulldozer.
Oh. Oh dear. There's probably definitely some more rodents in here, but I don't think there's a turkey.
Can you look underneath here? I'm gonna turn this GoPro.
She heard us. She does make a noise.
She does make a little chirping noise.
Hey.
That's what I was thinking. She came over here, maybe laid some eggs underneath the trailer. She definitely underneath there.
There's just so many spots out in the woods, though, that she can go
Yeah.
to. Is that like a blind?
I think so, yeah.
There's a hammock.
This
So
is
they're going to be napping on the job?
probably. Yeah, it floods pretty good right here too. That's what he was wondering, so where he's going to put his house at. It's pretty deep right here. See if we can look underneath here and find her. You see her?
No, I heard something, but I think it's Bobby.
You
I
can
heard
hear-
Bobby.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's look
Someone
underneath
like
her.
Pepsi.
Oh, is that her? Randy, right here.
What?
What is that right there?
Well, does it look like her?
It's white. Oh, it's a milk jug.
Oh, yeah. She looks a lot like
Man, there's some good speakers underneath there.
She looks like a lot like a milk jug.
Randy, every little rock we drove by, you're like, is that her?
If it was big and white and gray.
Oh, jeez.
Mare. Mary.
Whistle like a dog.
Come here, Mare.
I don't see no turkey poop anywhere on the ground. I'm gonna say she's.
So now you're a poop
Yes,
expert?
I'm an expert. There's a tree cut down. He said we're gonna take over and mill up.
What are these flags?
Probably where the septic system's at, I'm guessing. I ain't seeing her nowhere. Okay, she's not here. We're gonna go back to the property. That's pretty much the same one, isn't it? That's funny. Yep. So there's no Mary here, no turkey hiding underneath the trailer or anything like that. So we're gonna go back to the house. kind of let it settle down a little bit, and then I'll grab the other camera. I'm on my GoPro now, so I don't know how the sound and stuff is. I'll grab it and we'll see what we can see. Well, Brandy, no luck. Let's go back to the house.
We can check the other trail.
All right, let's go. Okay, it's the next day. The search continues for Mary, but right now we have a break in the weather. It's literally been, since we've seen you guys last, it's the same video, but since it's the next day now, it's literally rained for like 24 hours straight, it seems like. We just now getting a break in the weather. It stopped raining about 10-15 minutes ago. Looked at the radar. We got probably about a 20 to 30 minute break before it starts raining again. Oklahoma's just getting hammered with severe storms, lots and lots of rain, and it's just been crazy. So we've never seen our property this bad. We've already shown you all the rain yesterday and today. It's, you can just see it's still all just flowing down, going to the wet weather creek. But we have a bit of an issue with the pigs that we showed you guys already, and we're going to move them while we have a chance before it starts downpouring again. We're going to get them out of this low spot and put them up here on the high spot. And Brandy's coming, she's getting her boots on. She can come over and help me, and we'll get this moved over. So I'm going to start moving their feeders, and then I'm going to move their shelter up there too. We got to put some more dry bedding in there, and just get this done real quick. Yeah, maybe they'll follow me. And her nose is still running. Maybe they'll follow us. Her nose is still...
Well, I'll let you call the vet since they haven't responded.
Hey, they're following me. Oh, they see you now.
Hi, sweetie.
But he's following us.
Maybe you'll have better luck with the vet.
He may come right in here. Hey, leave this water in here. That could be their drinking water. Look, they followed us right in here. We go get them a little treat since they think they're getting one. Hey, lift it up real quick. They're gonna follow you out.
Come here, good boy and girl. Here, Pearl. Thank you.
He's catching up with her. My gosh, look how big he's getting.
His fat belly.
Yeah.
Well, she was kind of runty for her.
Was she?
Litter.
He's younger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get their shelter.
You can do that. I'm trying to get a tick off your ear. I know, I'm sorry. Hey, calm down. Oh. Quiet.
Their tick?
Yeah. There will be ticks in here. We didn't get our product in yet.
No, not yet. You can put it here so you can see them in there.
Let me put some straw. Oh. Hey,
Whoa. Finish yours.
He says no, man.
So I put all that inside there so it wouldn't get wet, but it's
Yeah.
only like half a bell because the other half's on the ground over
Yeah,
there.
I spread it out to kind of dry up there. My allergies might not like this.
You might just, yeah, there you go. Is it stuffing there pretty good?
Yeah.
You want me
They
to do
don't
it?
share very well. I mean, it's just packed in here. I was gonna bend down and...
They'll root this around in there. Yeah, they'll come in here, make a little nest out of it. We still
Sometimes,
got another half a finger.
sometimes they get under it
Yeah, I think that's pretty good actually.
and save some.
Yeah, we'll save it. We got another bell in the well house too, I think.
Yeah, there's plenty.
Yeah, they'll get in there and make a little nest. But you guys can see, I don't know if you can see, but it's a big hill right here. It's a perfect spot to keep them out of the mud. And then, Brandy, eventually we build the chick coop. Maybe we put the coop up here on the hill too, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Or, I mean, anywhere that's up.
We want to fence all this part off. We'll figure it out though. You guys are gonna like it better up here, I think.
It was fine down there till 2 days ago.
7 inches of rain in a day and a half. Hey, is that blackberry bushes? It is.
Oh.
Good. I was looking for some.
Be that.
No, I want those.
Hey,
Pearl.
this was just a little snack. It wasn't.
You guys they already had breakfast.
Yeah.
Look how big he's getting. Hey, you want me to go grab some alfalfa and see if they'll eat some of that?
Sure.
So the search for Mary is going to have to go probably on foot into the woods. I really do think she's hiding somewhere, and hopefully all this rain hasn't washed her eggs out, her little nest out. But I think she's probably hiding underneath some bushes somewhere in the woods. She laid some eggs and sitting on them. I think that would be pretty typical. I think that would be it. I think that's what's going on. We didn't find any evidence of her or neighbor's abandoned compound over there. That's only like 150 yards away from our house, so it's pretty relatively close. Like she could hear Bobby screaming over there. So that was, I thought maybe she would have been over there, but I'm thinking she's in the woods somewhere underneath a brush pile or something, or maybe she just ran off with some toms. I don't know. So the well house has turned into a bit of a feed house too. We got our deep freezer full of meat, but then we actually got some alfalfa in here, and I'm gonna give the pigs. You want to see how much rain we've got in 2 days? That's almost full. So I'm just gonna give them a handful just to see if they want to nibble on it. But now there's fresh grass in here. Do what, Brandy? Already? Here. I just got a little bit just to see if they'll eat it. I don't want to. Here, I'll put half and half.
Here. Hey, come here.
Here.
Come here, Pearl. Come here, Pearl. She's like, we've got.
Look at all that fresh grass. They're not going to want this alfalfa right now.
Come here, Pearl.
Here she comes.
Pearly. Hey.
I'm thinking about letting the chickens out.
Pearl, come here. Well, because if we watch them.
Let's see.
There.
She's like, nope. Oh, maybe.
That's all that was. No, she sees some grain under it.
Oh. Her nose is still running.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
So Brandy has. So one of our local vets kind of dropped the ball on us. You took him in, waited 3 hours.
It was like, well, between the drive and all that, it was a 3-hour process.
Oh, okay.
And she was like we waited for an hour and a half in the parking lot. She was like traumatized. She was filthy. And then they're like, yeah, it might just be allergies, so we got no medicine. Well,
which is good if it's just allergies.
But then a week later, I called and was saying, hey, could I send you a picture? Because I really don't want her to have to go through that again. And the girl was like, well, it's kind of hard to tell, but go ahead and email us. Well, I've emailed them twice.
And she's emailed them twice in 3 days.
And no response.
Now, I know they're busy, but I don't know.
Too, I don't want to take her. I think if anything, we just need to call and say, hey, can you pull her chart and see what he said and go ahead and just give us an antibiotic? Because what I told the girl on the phone is, I said, we're not going to eat them for meat, so it doesn't matter if she gets any kind of
these are
medicine.
our pets. Brandy and the girl's
She's
pets.
fine. Like, she seems like she feels
She has just a really
fine.
bad snotty nose, though.
But I mean,
she's eating that leaf.
She eats and poops and pees, but I don't think that she should have that. And she had all her vaccinations as far as like the Rhino Shield that they give so that they don't get problems with their snout.
Yeah, you can see she's gaining weight. She doesn't have the runs. She just has like a runny nose. It just isn't normal.
And you can hear her. It's hard for her to breathe through it.
It's almost like I want to blow her nose for her, but I can't. So they're gonna like this fresh grass up here. Okay, so that's all we got in today's video. We'll keep you guys updated on the weather. We have some more like pretty bad stuff coming. It's just like southwest of us right now, and it's coming this way. And there's a bunch more behind it too. There are little cells that are packing a lot of rain with them. Literally on the news, I've seen places getting 6 to 8 inches in our area, and I can believe it for sure. So that's a ton of rain in about I don't know what 30-hour period. 6 to 8 inches, that's a ton. And so that's where we're at now. And huh? She was trying to reach these. What are they?
Some leaves.
She's trying to eat the leaves up there. But that's what we got going on for now. After today, though, it's supposed to clear up, and we're going to be working on the house in the next couple of days. So I'll be filming some of that. We have maybe the roof going on in the next few days. We'll see if everything pans out. It would have been nice to have it on before all this rain, but it is what it is. We need to get it on so we can start working on the inside, and then we can get moved in. So love you guys. Thanks for watching today's video. If you liked it, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe and join us on this journey of building our homestead from scratch. Catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.